What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ziggy, and today we're doing a summoning video for Holy Oath Blossoms Florence. She's the first 5-star limited character in Black Beacon, which launched today. I'm recording this on this launch day. This game has garnered a ton of hype in the last 2 weeks or so, getting over, I think, a million pre-registered, which is really good. It's actually really cool to see because this is a relatively small developer team that has a lot of veterans on it from like Punishing Gray and stuff like that, but it's still like a small team. That's why at the current moment they don't even have a PC client. But I'm really excited to see that there's a lot of people hyped for the game and how much hype the game has gone so far. So like I said, today we are going to be summoning for Florence. She's the best DPS in the game. She's a fire-based DPS, and she's like, this is the character you should be summoning. And the reason why is also on her banner is a great support for her, which is Heffy. I believe she's also a fire base. She is a DPS, but also could be a support assist character. And then also one of her best of Florence's best support characters also is right here, Zero. Zero is the best support character in the game currently, and guess what? We get, the more you play the game, you're gonna get all her copies and her limited 5 star weapon also as you play the game. So when you summon on this banner, you're basically setting yourself up for a team already if you manage to pull Heffy as a 4-star. Hopefully you're able to, because Eniki and Wuxi they're not bad characters, but they don't really, like, they're not the best characters to use for Florence's team. So if you're able to pull Florence, get Heffy, and you already have Zero, and you're gonna get more dupes into Zero as you play the game, you're already setting yourself up for, like, really good. So yeah, so like I said, today we're gonna be summoning. Now, from my understanding, I could be wrong. Probably someone will be able to correct me if I'm wrong. This game doesn't do 50-50s, they do 70-30. So after, I believe after you hit your 70 multi, once you hit your 7th multi, you have a 70% chance of getting the featured 5-star, from my understanding. So hopefully hopefully I have good luck today. That'll be crazy. It's a little crazy to lose on a 70% chance. Like you only have a 30% chance of not getting the featured 5-star. So that'll be kind of crazy not to get that. But let's do this. This is my first summon. I haven't summoned at all. So we're gonna go through the animations. Hopefully we get her, and we're able to start our account off right. All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna do a little spinning thing. Let's go. All right, so there's no fake out. So this is a 4-star. She's also really good too. She's also a really good 4-star, so I'm actually really happy with this. We also got Zero's 3-star weapon, which is pretty good too. The cool thing about this game is every character, from my understanding, has a 3-star weapon, a 4-star weapon, and a 5-star weapon, which I think I think that's pretty cool. Because okay, all right, and we got Ninsar also. We're not getting the featured 4-stars, which I'll take every character. We're starting to account now, so I'm not gonna complain about having a ton of the characters. Like, I'm not gonna complain about that, but I wish we would get more of the featured we got more of the featured 4-stars. Now those two, I know the video is about something, but we're gonna talk about this is also a good 4-star. Like, this is a top tier 4-star character, and she's also a good top tier 4-star character because she debuffs and she puts a shield. So we're actually starting our account off right now. They're not the best when it comes to team with Florence. Not that they're not usable, but they're not, so far as the community's talking and stuff like that, they're not the most optimal team to use with Florence. But yeah, let's keep on going. That was our first multi. All right, another 4-star. Hopefully we get Heffy, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. All right, all right. Okay, we got Florence's 3-star weapon, which I'm happy with. Like I said, the unique thing about this game now, I'm not sure if other Gacha games do it. I haven't played another Gacha game that does it, but like I said, every character has a 3-star, 4-star or 5-star weapon, which I think is really dope. Okay, we got a featured 4-star Eniki. He's not, so I haven't used him, so I'm not gonna give a definitive answer, but supposedly he's not that good. But we'll see. All right, we got Shamash. We're not getting our featured 4-stars. I wonder what's the rate for featured 4-stars. I gotta check that out. All right, you know, 2 multis in, not getting. We only got 1 featured 4-star, and it's not the one we want, so that kind of sucks. All right, we're going in again. All right, another 4-star. All right. All right, we end up getting Shamash again. Am I gonna like? It'll be hilarious if I do get like I end up getting Florence at like 7 pulls, but I don't get the 4-star I want, which would kind of suck, really, to be honest with you. But let's keep on going. All right, another 4-star. Like I said, I'll be really happy with at least 1 copy of Heffy. We got Ninsar. Like, once again, Ninsar is a good pull. Ninsar is a good pull. Only 1, huh? We only got 1 4-star here. This is our 5th multi, so let's keep on going. Okay, we got Eniki. We aren't so. All right, nice. Okay, this is a good pull. This is good. Heffy is a great secondary DPS slash assist character. Okay, she is a good assist DPS for Florence, so this is a really good pull. I'm actually really happy with that. Oh, they're gonna make me go all the way to 7, aren't they? All right, let's go. Okay, nice. I haven't checked out her abilities for her dupes yet, so but this is really good. That's a good pull. These aren't bad pulls. Obviously, I would like to get the 5-star much earlier and then almost to the guaranteed, but it kind of is what it is. But like I said, Heffy is a really good 4-star for the team, so as long as we don't lose our 70-30, we should be good. Okay, let's go. Okay, and so that's 3 copies so far. That's really good. 3 copies. Oh, okay, I got scared. I thought that was a 5-star real quick. I wasn't gonna raise, but I would have had some strong words. Let's go. Okay, boom. Florence is here to fulfill a promise. All right, nice. So this is did I go to pity? I think I did go to pity, but it is what it is. I'll take that. We have enough left over to summon for her weapon. We'll do that in another video, but like I said, this is the team, so you know, just to go into a little bit. So a great team to start off with, if you're wondering, if you're playing the game and you're wondering like what's a good team for me to use, will be Zero, Florence, and Heffy. That is you have these 3 right here, and you're setting yourself up for greatness. So I'm really excited, and like I said, the more you play the game with Zero, you will get all her dupes and her level 5 weapon, her 5-star weapon. So that's really good. She also has a 5-star weapon. I'm pretty sure hopefully it's featured on I don't know if it's featured on the weapon banner. But we'll look at that in another video. And I want to keep this short. So first video on Black Beacon, I really like it a lot. The only negative so far for me is that there's not native controller support. So there's a little bit of skill gap of me learning how to use mouse and keyboard when it comes to action RPGs. That's not really my thing. I prefer to use a controller. But overall, everything about the game so far has been great to me. I'll make another video, a dedicated video to my thoughts on the game overall. But yeah, first video, got Florence, happy about that. Peace, deuces, all above.